Amen bazalwane. Libito ngingivuyo ngirepresenta the guys lebe bangalana on the discussions. All right, the first question beyithi we have to set indzawo for the outing ukuthi nguphi la sibona ngazuthi kungaba proper khona and then the date. Unfortunately ngathi the guys bagcine bangakachamuki with the date, but I'm sure kumele kube month end so that stokhona kuhlanganisa imali leti right, but I'm not exactly sure ukuthi ngilile ilanga yabo bagcine bangakali decide kilo. And then as for the places, we came out now just a list etindzawo probably sengagcine discuss coming up with one place. Tsine si Kamgena Mandenga Lodge, Sibebe Resort, Maguga, Maloloja, Makatavane. Okay, angate ngafika lapho. And then my expectations are from your partner. Kutsi ukatseni from the next partner kutsi yeah, what is it that you're looking for? Yeah, it's quite a lot. Kwekucala nje I know nabosisi bayakwati lokho. Kutsi lo muntu nje usatihambela nje lapha kumele ukhangeke, like on the outside she has to be beautiful. That's yeah. Sina sifika lapho hey laba bafuna tandle ngihloko la uthi ungaqala ukushiye lokho. So she has to be beautiful noma kanjani vele ngeke uhlale nemuntu longamthandi ubathi uyavuka ekseni uthi eish yabo la uthi uyaguquka yabo. And then another thing before okay weqala ubuka on the outside ukuthi kumele abe muhle, and then you get into the inside of the person. Lendlu uyayithanza on the isiselapha khashana, and then so you get to see ukuthi kukanjani ngekhathi. Then that's where we got to the point ukuthi she must be God fearing. Logo you don't compromise that. Because she has to be God fearing, put God first. Yeah, that's you don't compromise that. As a child of God, you don't compromise that. And then logunye she must be willing to get married, and then she must be willing to make the relationship work. Because I don't know, I think bakhona bazalwane ukhanza ukuthi bayakholwa of course, and then but ababelieve isingathini they are not into the marriage things yabo. So but because kind of the other guy and she want to get married, she want to have a family about things like that. So kumele abe willing to get married, and beyond that she must be willing to make the relationship work. Yabo. And then another point, she must be more than as bafuni labo sisi laba hey laba to hushatele netitsiya. No. Sifuna the modern ladies labanyalo yabo nyalo, this is the 21st century. Yabo kanze ukuthi noma sendlini, come on, uyavuka ekseni somkhanza sobophile liduku siyafika lapha ekhasendlini. Hayi. Yeah, the fashion sense bazalwane. I guess that's the reason some the guys cheat. But babona labanye bagcoke kahle uthi eish yabo. Because bakhumbula lenkinga lesendlini yabo. So kumele abe ne fashion sense agcoke kahle nje athi ithanze bazalwane yabo. But kuphinza kubuya another point labalivetile. Yekuthi hey lenzaba yabo too much makeup. Seliyashisa so uyalithika. Eish yabo. No too much makeup. That's another point labalivetile bazalwane. Maybe ungayithi nje kancane just to surprise her. Ukuthi ungaba what is that you can be. But ke kungabi something now ungayifaki bese so diva u inferior yabo. Khona bese baba addicted to it yabo. So the guys were like, no. Yabo sekutomele bakuphathela yini kuphatha lokhu ma tissue nasolithika lapha yabo batokuzama. And then lokunye it's character. The character of the person. Bakhona abantu labakholwako but ukhanze ukuthi they have a totally bad character yabo. Of course bayakholwa, but the character nangabe nje ekhaya yabo athini nje the character, I think kungahambisana with how you treat other people as a child of God. Yeah, cabanga nje ukuthi ligama nje ukuthi liyathi chazela, it should lekuthi uyakholwa build up your character in a certain way, in a certain sense, bazalwane. Abe ne-character le-right, abe very respectful, bazalwane. Ngicabanga ukuthi kuyacaca. And then, nasekitchen, that's another point. Yeah, she must be a good cook. Yeah, and then abe willing phindze to learn if she's terrible. Nangabe terrible, yabona now because boba batsandza tindzaba base baphakele segrace abo anyanisi nemazambane ayaphansi yabo. Kumele abe willing to learn yabo. And then she has to love nalokupheka, a good cook willing to learn yabo nekubhaka ke. Yeah, that's my thing lengikutsandza. Yeah. And then, yeah, I think that's all as for my expectation. Yeah, my expectations. And then we go for my disappointments. That's the point, you would see, probably something that you have experienced or wabona other relationships. Yeah, it's not like it's always personal, but my relationship wabona eceleni. So, it's too many financial requests. My disappointments, the guys labadibane nawo. Yabo, ngazi baba like ngazi lana ngithole igold digger lana. Kuthi hey sekuphele irent, kuthengeka irent. Kuthi yabo a lot of financial requests. Yabo ngisho ngaphela nenyanga sengena i-call. So ngazi ungasayibamba nale call yabo because uyacabanga. Hey kusiyami. Yeah, and then lokunye it's unappreciative. Like aga siko thankful aga ngathini. I appreciate about what you're trying to do for her. So kanza ukuthi she has very high expectations. Kanza ukuthi what when your strength can accomplish to her, it's very low. Akakhoni appreciate what you're trying to show her, what you're trying to do for her. Bazalwane. And then yeah, so lokuyahambisana unappreciative nema irrational expectations lama having too high expectations kule relationship. Probably ngakhanza ukuthi the intention maybe liyamenda wangena into that relationship yabo. Khanza ukuthi ungena having a lot of expectations abuka a guy uthi angepholo lapha probably yabo probably I might be able yabona yabo different kanjalo. Which khambisana nalama gold diggers sometimes to bona ngathi this lady she's like a gold digger yabo. So which are too high expectations, yeah, unappreciative. And then another point could be cheating. Cheating. Not fully committed tendency. My tendency is not fully committed. Maybe might we are cheater or might she got a plan B. If this doesn't work out, at least I got a sidekick, things like that. But that's the language they usually use. But at least I have something else if this doesn't work out. Or we are cheater literally, she might try nothing. But she knows what she has another partner. If this doesn't work out, she's sorted. She's gonna jump to the next person. Yeah, well, that's cheating. And then my side, but in plan B, would see if this as is some quality would far so we see agasasiko committed. Okay, now it's not supportive, and then nalo commercial relationship. That's another point. Disappointment. With the commercial relationship, now with another relationship, and then they are raise my expectations. Then with the commercial, your relationship with other person's relationship, and that's my Instagram. Those things. The guys, but say it's not good, it's not nice. My disappointment. Basically, at the bar, my expectations. You expect too high. Yeah, that's all. And then as for my questions, agasiko clear. Even though sangithethe kakhulu isikhathi. How long until they are saved do you need to approach a potential lady? How long until they are saved do you need to how long until they are saved do you need to approach a potential lady? kuvumelekile yini kwenda a surprise engagement kanti sisengaka sukumi esontfweni? Kuvumelekile yini kwenda a surprise engagement kanti sisengakasukumi esontfweni? Yeah, hayi ngicela kuyishiya lapho bazalwane, those were questions la velile bazalwane.
Si decide ukuthi for outing, si decide ukuthi sidoya eSibebe Reserve April 30. Si chamge naloko, and then saya ku question 2 lokhuluma ngama expectations from a partner. But bacela ukuthi labo bhuti babe financially stable. Kudzingeka imali hayi kancane, bayayicela iphume. Bathi ke sicela ukuthi abe spiritually matured. Sitobambisana ngala kaKristu. Akhule emoyeni, angaba abusive, kuthi nje uyayekela. Ngoba thina ladies nyalo sayithakhila, ungabe sena uyangithakhini nishela. Yabo, ungiyekele nje ngitikwatele ngizosheshe ngichache. So bathi abe nema visions. He must always think ahead. It's really, really appreciated. Lokuthi ube like thinking ahead than me. Hayi njalo nje the thoughts etanam. Be romantic. Woo. Be romantic. Siyacela bobhuti. Yeah, kancane unginotice ukuthi ngikhona bathi bacela lokho lapho sis. Ungibone ukuthi ngikhona. Yeah, lokuthi I am your partner. Hayi lokungathi ngisisi wakho ubhuti wami and all that. Be spontaneous. Be flexible to changes. Ungastikishi to something uyibona ukuthi this thing is not working. Let's be like your mind should be free. Ube flexible with changes we're gonna have. Be loyal. Be humble. Be very, very humble. Nabo bhuti abaqhomile ke la ngaphandle. Like seriously. So bacela ukuthi bobhuti babe humble. Rooted in a secured home. In masikhuluma ngaloko sikhuluma ukuthi you need to have a home. Don't be like ukuthi maybe sihlala la endzaweni, maybe an accommodation provided by umsebenzi wendako uve ngathi it's complete. It's like that. But labo sithi bafuna kuba ukuthi kwakhiwe ikhaya atshengise her potential as a wife. Ekhaya kakhe hayi la ngopholo nalami iqashweni, no. Ufuna ukuthenga teacher tasekhaya kakhe, kube netilwane tasekhaya kakhe, kube netihlahla tasekhaya kakhe, hayi leti ndoda lami iqashweni. Bathi bacela no. Cela nisikhipe lami iqashweni. Bathi ke be business minded. Be business minded. Think ngama business, not just one. You can try with one, but have another business after another. Kusebente. Don't just sit and you're gonna get umholo after a month and that's it. Have something to work with at the side. High self-esteem. Yeah. Bobhuti, bathi bacela bosisi ukuthi ube ne high self-esteem. Ngangihlazi nasihamba nawona so uyatfufubala lapha. Ngathi ngikati so faka umsila lapha emkhathini wemlende, so just be fine, you know, be fine, be lively, uhamba nami, be lively. Hayi nje be able to control yourself, ube nemgogodla. Hayi nje ukuthi lokhu kuyafika, usually guys bavama ukudukisana with their friends. Angangiva mina, every mngani wakho always ngisho lemvo ayibona ukuthi this thing is not even going to work. Yiba nemgogodla. Know yourself nje ukuthi yathi kuthini. Mina I'm not going to do this, but I will do this. Ngafika umngani wakho and sweep you away. So when that invote mngani wakho is a guy. And then setagma disappointments. Ladies had disappointments. Lo bhuti bathi ke wait akutosoma mine. Wahamba wayakusethabile. Wasuka kusethabile wakujabu. Wasuka kujabu wayinonhlanhla at the same time. So but was yo, I know kwaba likhulu. Then he's not loyal. He makes empty promises. Yinfo yabo bhuti. Athi ngiyabuya nyalo nyalo angabuyi. Utombona next week. Ngeke nje uzimbone namuhla. Next week utozimbona. Athi ndakuphathela. Ha ngikhohliwe kunjenjeni, you know, empty promises. I ask what is it in my ladies. If you can't do it, just say I can't. Hayi ukuthi ngidokwentela but you won't. not fully committed. Even ngathi lana sidlala abadlwane, he's just don't come. Don't you love me and you're not ready. Just hlala lapho nje, don't come because you're not gonna be fully committed to this. Contradictory thoughts. Lokuthi sicabanga ukuthi we're on the same page kanti no lo bhuti akekho la kuleli page le ngikulo mina. That thing it disappoints us as ladies. Lies angakutsheli ngepast life yakhe. Angasho ukuthi mine nosikelelo kante kanjena had a kid. So bona nje imali sedlibala kuphuma tiyokondla ngale emakhwaceleni. Akasho ukuthi mina once got married sa divorce. So vange abantu bayakutshela nje ukuthi ha loyana kwente kanje kanje that thing is not good. Angangendi I priority yakhe. Yeah, like in everything, good list yakhe nje, I'm always the last thing. But my ladies, I baptize in volley. You need to make me your priority. False accusations. Putting into something you don't even have proof. Masangutshela team I didn't do it, you don't believe me. Ungibona ngikhuluma nasibandbanyana and then you say we are dating with Banbanyana, and we are not. And then questions labe khona is that is lobola a must? Is lobola a must? Is it possible to change a person's religious beliefs? Ukuthi ngimkhanzanga kholwa and then ngingakhona yini kumguqula abe a Christian? Bathi ke singa data for how long before we can get married? Thank you.
Ngicela sibaphize ngetandla bonke. Amen. Sekutawuta umuntu omtsala bazalwane. Cha sinemibuto itawuphendulwa nguye. Mina benginato impendulo bazalwane but ngicabanga sakuphendula umuntu omtsala. Amen.